Good morning. Hey, all you beautiful folks out there. Okay, so I've just had this thought rolling around in my mind for a couple of days now, and I wanted to share it with you. Just like every other video, if you hear something that you completely recognize truth in, then go ahead and let it seep down into the core of who you are. If you listen to it and it doesn't make any sense and it sounds like a crock of crap, discard it and scroll on to the next video. Not going to hurt my feelings. Okay, so in our location, we have a couple of different places where you can take your kids to play, and there's all of this stuff that's blown up. It's bouncy little places, there's little castles that you can climb, and it's all filled with air, and the whole goal is to let your kids bounce around in these different activities. But there's this one in particular activity that, if you imagine, there are two walls running down beside you, and they're blown up, and you're standing in the middle, and you've got a harness on, and to the back of your harness, there's a little attachment that's got a bungee on it, and the goal of this activity is to take off running with all that you got and try to see how far you can run attached to this bungee. Now, I've been thinking about this thought for a couple of days, like I said, and I dare say that this is how we are walking out our life. We are journeying, we're climbing out of bed, we're going throughout our day, and we're climbing back into that same bed, attached to the perception of what everybody else wants from us, needs from us, expects from us, judges us in, hopes for us, prays for us for. And we're doing so attached to what they want for our life. Now, the peculiar thing about this activity is you can never get to the very end of this activity because you are attached by the back on your harness by the pulley, which has got the bungee. Your whole goal is to just see how far you can go. I dare say that this is how many of us have spent every single one of our days. We have gotten so caught up in trying to fulfill what everybody else wants from us that we've always come just shy of our dreams. Today, my heart's desire is that you would recognize that this is taking place in your life. Listen, it's not always people with bad intentions. It can be people with great intentions for your life, but they are their intentions. Life happens when you figure out what your intention is. And you reach up there, pull off that harness, discard the pulley with the bungee. You jump off of the activity and you get busy with life. And you do so unhooked. I love you so much. Have an absolutely extraordinary day. Word.